Oh, how is everybody doing out there? Welcome back to That Podcast. I wish I'd found this months back. As I've said on videos, I'm working on getting everything in my room organized. I'm going through tubs and boxes. And finally, I'm like, oh, I knew I owned this stuff. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, nothing organized, just packed in boxes. This is the Gore Score. Now, this is a revised and updated version. This is Ultraviolet Horror in the 80s by Chas Balun. I first discovered Chas because he was doing reviews in Gore Zone magazine. Then, didn't he have something to do with Gore Shreik for Fanico? This is for Fanico. And then he ended up having the Deep Red zine and all that. This is his book. This is from Fanico, of course. $7 is what it's going to cost. Chas Balun lives near Hollywood, California. He's loved monsters, zombies, and alien life forms since birth. The player is stunt cat Bunky. Balun is an unrepentant hippie who enjoys drawing, painting, blues guitar, collectibles, and chainsaw Kugeling. He's dead now. And before I get into this, fuck Chris Gore. If you want to know why I say that, Google Chas Balun, ChasBalun plus Chris Gore, spelled like it sounds, with a C instead of a K. And you'll see. It's a cool little. Back in the day, you had these little review books because you can look shit up online. This is from 87. This is the second printing, then the revised. 10,000 copies. That was in 87. Oh, there's only 10,000 copies made of this. Wow. So reflection, and this is the rating system. You got Bow Wow, 1 skull nearly worthless, 2 skulls is ordinary, 3 is solid, scary, 4 is hardcore horror, and then the Gore score up based on the Gore. And like, give you an example, like a 0 Gore score would be something like Mary Poppins, Dumbo, Terms of Endearment. 10 would be Bloodsucking Freaks, Evil Dead, Gates of Hell. Gates of Hell is the Beyond Lucio Fulci. I cannot think of that damn name. I was just watching it recently. And you see marks when I got this. I was going through here marking stuff that I had seen and owned. I stopped because I got some of this stuff now, like Alone in the Dark, Amityville 2, like Aliens. Got a 9 for Gore. Okay, I wouldn't agree with that, but okay. A 4. I wouldn't agree with no 8. Let's look at the Gore. It's high. A Basket Case. That's a great one. Beast Within. This is one. Ridiculous. Okay, Felipe Mora. It's a 9 for Gore, 2 for the rest. Beast Within. It's made in Mississippi. It's the debut of Meshack Taylor, if I remember right. Ridiculously scripted, needlessly confusing human rape, cicadas, shotgun mayhem, and a transformation scene containing the most abusive use of ladder effects yet. Rent the videotape and watch the last 25 minutes if you really have to see this one. It's a great film. Blue Velvet, great film. The Boogans. Bride, Barry Brown, Cannibal Ferox. The Children is so much fun. Listen to this. It's now 2 Gore, 1.5 skulls. I give it a little more, but I understand why. Radioactive kids with black fingernails flash fry folks in small towns. The sheriff attempts to investigate the atomic zombie phenomenon. Goofy stuff, beware video cassettes with crummy package designs. Christmas Evil, City of the Walking Dead, Crawlspace Class and Nukem High. What's that? Company of Wolves. Creepers, Critters, Creepshow 1 and 2, Cujo, Curtains. Dead, Cut and Run, really, 4. Ugh. World of Horror with Argento, Day of the Dead. On in here? I guess not. No, unless we set that didn't make it in the first. Deadly Friend. Here we go. It's a Wolf. Russ Craven, 86. 4 on the board. WizKids and Resurrects Dead Girl. Friend by inserting computer microchip in her brain. Apparently, the dead kid's brain was the only one used to dream of the stunning, stultifying mess. The only passable night 30 seconds of this involved a head smashing by a basketball. Stick around, though. The ending of this film must be seen to believe. Okay. Demons, 10. Great movie. Dr. Butcher, MD. Eaten alive by cannibals, in the jungle. Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 1. Why is Explorers in here? 0 and then 2. A spectacular dare from one of the genre's most consistent directors. Adorable kids with their own spaceship blast off in the backyard and meet some Green River wise-ass alien bimbos. The final shot with our kids' heroes flying through the clouds on wires is enough to make you barf. Too bad has always been one of my personal favorites, but the film is way off mark. I don't hate it, but I'm not. It's one of those where, give me a second, I gotta get my drink. I have not seen Explorer since. Damn. When it came out in the theaters, It was one where her parents were like, okay, they didn't really want to see it. It was something they didn't really want to see, and I was still, what, 86? I was like, I couldn't drive myself. Okay, well, wait, you can rent it. It comes up video. Okay, cool. We'll rent it. Well, they had it at the movie theater once a week. You go, like, on like a Wednesday during the summer, pay like $1. You got to see a movie, and they had popcorn cheap. It's kind of basically a couple-hour babysitting service for parents at the movie theater. And we got there, and whatever film they'd been sent would not play, so they showed us Explorers because that was what was out that week. I'm like, holy shit, I see Explorers. Friday 13th, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Friday Night Fun Beyond. Funhouse. Ghoulies. Oh, Gates of Hell. 10 and then 2.5. A priest hangs himself in the Dead Rising plot-in zombie film, but you won't care because there are 2 or 3 show-stopping effects, including a power drill through the brain and a girl barfing up her entire intestinal tract. Subtle atmospheric horror in the Lucio Fulci tradition. I love Happy Birthday Me. I think it's a damn good film. Okay, 6 on the Gore, 2.5 skulls. Outrageously contrived, but somewhat effective thriller, has 6 of the most bizarre murders you'll ever see, according to the ads. Snooty, echelon school kids are being wasted, and cute Melissa Sue Anderson of Little House on the Prairie is prime suspect. Much better than you'd expect. House on the Edge of the Park, 3 for Gore, 2 for Story. It's 84. Wow, is that late? David Hess, lead thug in Wes Craven's Last House on the Left, is back with another retardo sidekick. Once again, he's scaring the pants off some suburban nights in this mean-spirited romp. Bored, jaded, yuppie partygoers pick up Hess and his buddy for kicks. Soon find out they should have gone out for sushi instead. When Hess stalks the twits with a straight razor, your hair stands on end. Suitable sleaze appeal is maintained throughout. I gotta get the Blu-ray of that. I thought I had it. I don't. I checked. Like, shit. Humongous, which I didn't see for the longest time. Spit on Your Grave. Some people watch this know most of these songs, so I ain't talking about a good chunk of Madman. Fucking sucks. Manhattan Baby. Maniac. Ooh. I give Maniac way more than 1.5. So it gets 10 for Gore, but Story, 1.5. Reprehensible snuff film made by foreign pornographers. It's relentlessly sleazy, misogynistic slasher, even alienated the hardcore fans. No suspense or drama, just lots of greaseball plot and anybody scenes of torture and murder. Superior effects work by Tom Savini, but he hated to complete a film. The low point in a long season of low points. Motel Hell's a good film. Mother's Day, that's a great little film. 6 for 2.5 skulls. Vicious little black comedy has backwoods cretins kidnapping women campers to torture them to the mother's amusement. These 2 gap-toothed ass bites are constantly arguing about the merits of punk rock and disco. All admits a grand clutter of junk food, breakfast cereals, and conspicuously placed name-brand products. The girl get beat up and raped, but get back by making the dope's gargle drainer. I'm not approved, but this one's sick. Nightmare, 9 on the Gore, 2.5 skulls. Romano Scavolini. Kid kills his father and some slut with an axe, gets institutionalized and fed antipsychotic drugs. But years later, a series of vicious recurring nightmares make him kill again. Very graphic, bloodletting, much mayhem with pickaxes, guns, knives, and the like. For the most tolerant splatter fans only. Not that damn movie. Night Train to Terror. The Poltergeist stuff that was out then. Prom Night. There was only one Prom Night out this time, yeah. Because Prom Night 2 came out like later. What's actually, is it? It's Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2, ain't it? Yeah. Turn to Horror High. Turn to Living Dead. Reanimator. 7 Doors of Death. That's the Beyond. A strange house built over one of the gates of hell is the setting for its atmospheric, sometimes inspired zombie thriller. It's typical Italian splatter effects and 3 or 4 really good scares. Toby Hooper called it one of the most frightening horror films he's seen. Overrated to be sure, but worth a look. 8 on the Gore, 2.5 skulls. Scanner, 7 on the Gore, 3 skulls. I wouldn't give it 3, I'd give it 1. I'm not the biggest fan of Scanners. Man, Silent Night, Deadly Night should be a lot higher than that. I mean, 3 skulls, Gore's right. Gore's 5, they'll give it 2.5 skulls. Notorious mean-spirited Christmas slasher ranked from theaters during brief run by irate parents. PTA, Legion, DCC, ECC. Hardly that sensational, but contains several sick sequences involving children being tormented by psycho Santas. Head none effects supplied by Herman Goring's illegitimate sister turned mother superior. Sleepaway Camp, 6 on the Gore, but only half a skull. You don't know. Perverse summer slaughter film has some settling elements, including a greasy drunk cook. Less after 11-year-olds. Death by rape would occur on our and a twisted girl camper with a big knife and a big dick. This one goes straight to the Hall of Shame without passing go. The Supernaturals, I got that on Betamax actually. Terminator Terror in the House, it's a great movie. Terror Vision, Chainsaw 2, Terror on Tour, Toxic Avenger, Trick or Treat. That's the old one. That's the heavy metal horror one. Venom, Snakes. That's the Snakes one. Where's the Wasteland? Watcher in the Woods. Ugh. Got that cute little blonde that was in the ice skate movie, but that's it. It's like true. Some. It's a cool little book. I mean, it ain't. I mean, nowadays, yeah, I wouldn't pay more than $5 for it plus shipping because I find 90% of this information. Give me a sec. Oh, you probably find most of this information somewhere online, but it's cool having the book. I am working on getting my shelves organized. I have all these horror reference books and movie reference books all on one huge shelf. You'll see. But I am out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Remember, if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.